When this outrageous liberal tried to justify homosexual behavior in Christianity, unwilling to listen and twisting the faith, Charlie Kirk tried to reason with her. When she refused, he flipped the debate and completely destroyed her.
Okay, but if God is not the author, certain people wrote the Bible.
They transcribed it, for sure.
From what?
Well, Moses heard from God, and he transcribed Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy.
But Moses wasn't alive when all of these other people were writing the same book.
Okay, right. So what you're talking about is, again, there's one author, many transcribers, but that actually proves the point of the Bible. Because if there was only one person that wrote it, then it might have been just kind of one person's opinion. Instead, you have Solomon, who wrote Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, King David, who wrote Psalms, and then you have Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and then you have Paul, who wrote 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Romans, and 1st and 2nd Timothy, Titus, and Jude. It kind of proves the point that all these people weren't all like working together, yet 66 different books all came to the same conclusion. There is a God. We are not him. We're in constant rebellion against that God loves us so much because God is love, that he sent his son on a rescue mission to save us from our broken nature so that we can live forever.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you're getting off a topic. So basically...
Did I get off topic, guys? I don't think I did.
Because okay.
It's okay.
But it doesn't all come to the same conclusion because there are multiple stories in different books. There are multiple stories of the same story. And all of these writers...
Like what? You mean like the birth of Jesus?
Yes.
But they're not contradictory. That's actually a proof.
They are contradictory.
How is the birth of Jesus? Explain to me. I'm
certain. Some of the stories say that it happened at a different time. Some of them say that they happened at a different place.
No, that's interesting. So that's not contradictory. That actually proves the point. So for example, if right now, God forbid, there was a big car accident and there were 5 witnesses, someone would say, well, I think he was wearing a yellow shirt. And someone would say, well, I think it was like a yellowish red shirt. And someone would say, I think the car was red. And then what the fact gatherer does is they'll see a pattern between that. Because even when you have a lot of eyewitnesses, not everyone's eyewitness will be exactly the same, but everyone will agree, oh, there was a car accident. And that's how the birth of Jesus was. They weren't disagreeing that there was a virgin birth or that it happened in Bethlehem, but some of their details might have been inconsistent, which actually proves the Bible is true. It proves that they were not all deriving off the same canonical document. It proves that these were 4 different accounts that went out to try to find the truth. And people might have had different variations of it, but they were talking about the same elemental event.
But if the goal towards the Bible is to find a general consensus, then why are we taking little lines, little verses, and we're taking them as completely factual?
Such as?
Well, for instance, in Leviticus, it talks about a man laying with another man. And
Leviticus
it talks about
19, yeah. Yes. A man shall not lay with another man, but he shall be stoned to death.
Which actually has been